Now something fundamentally changes in prehistory in this country round about, as a ballpark, 1600 BC. Something in that order of magnitude. Stonehenge is an early cremation cemetery. That's how we interpret it. And we think that the stones represent ancestors as a form of ancestor worship. We call it lithification of individuals, and they're represented in stone, much like we use headstones in tombs today. However, we move then into this period at 1700 BC, and two things have started to happen. The first of which is the individuals become evident in the archaeological record. So it's not groups of people being buried together, they're being buried singularly or maybe in twos. And that's where we see the barrow start to come in. And the other thing we start to see is society become structured not through big communal monuments, but through much smaller scale, individual, maybe family sized monuments. And this is a classic example, and we call this the Middle Bronze Age. And the Middle Bronze Age coincides with really land tenure and land ownership. So people start dividing up the landscapes and apportioning themselves plots of land in a very physical way by changing the form of that land. And the Dartmoor Reeves is a very famous example of that. And people start to build enclosures. They enclose where they live, and they're enclosing their space, but not for large groups, maybe for a set of parents and their offspring, a very small family nucleated group. And the bank here, which is in this excavation, is exactly this parcelling up of this is my plot, this is my part of the world. And set within it then we have a series of roundhouses. We think there might be 5 or 6 here, but very much that sort of small family size. What else do I want to say about the top of this excavation? Are you recording me?
No.